I am kidding, but hopefully we'll see how long the YouTube live stream lasts this evening. Welcome along, everyone. It is Saturday, the 6th of September, and thank you very much for joining, as always, for some more laughs, giggles, and mainly at my expense, usually. But hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Hope you have a wonderful weekend so far. Do you know what? I'm going to fall out with YouTube. I'm genuinely on the verge of falling out with YouTube because they've added load after all the chaos of Thursday night. They've added a ton of new features. There's no instruction manual. It's just, it's ridiculous, honestly. So I'm going to end up falling out with YouTube. I might start dual streaming this on Twitch and then see if I can move it all across to Twitch because it's getting ridiculous. They don't tell you anything. And then I had an argument with them Friday when I said, they said, oh, we weren't making any changes to live stream. And I was like, well, I beg to differ, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you're having a better weekend although to be fair, no, it's all good. I am covered in paint because I've just been trying to airbrush some models that I'm working on. I've been working on for a few people. So yeah, so just chaos as usual, absolute chaos. But 50 questions ready to go for you. Where are we? In about 20 seconds time, so make sure you've got your pens and paper at the ready. I've swapped my mouse around as well, and it's really confusing me. I've swapped my keyboard and mouse because what I found was when I was typing on I've got a little keyboard like this stupid little thing. Let's pull it up. That stupid little thing. So I noticed that I was getting loads more mistakes on that because it wasn't picking up all the buttons, but I'm not one to look at my screen as I'm typing. I'm just typing away. So I ended up with more spelling mistakes. So I swapped my keyboards and my mouse around, and it's all a bit, yeah, I'm not getting used to the fact of which one's which at the minute, but we'll get there. Anyway, welcome along. It's Saturday, the 6th of September. Grab your pens, grab your pencils, grab your paper, get yourselves nice and comfy. Let's go before this YouTube live stream gets cut off. Welcome along. It is Saturday, the 6th of September. So, there we go. Kicking it off then with some entertainment this evening. Someone just sent me a message saying YouTube live chat, saying that you're muted. No, that was just me being a sarcastic SOB before I was kicked off the quiz. Here we go. Question number 1. Name the TV show from the picture. Yeah, it was just me taking the mick out of myself from Thursday night. So a friend of mine sent me some wonderful screenshots of when it kept buffering at various points, and me and sort of, said I might put it together as a compilation at some point. Number 2, what was the name of the 1990 supernatural romance film starring Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore? Oh, God. What is Twitch? Twitch is another video streaming platform. Predominantly, it's for gaming, but it does other stuff as well. I've done a couple of the quizzes on Twitch before, but it was kind of pointless setting it all up because there was like 3 people watching on there. At the same time, everyone was still on YouTube, but yeah. Whoa, number 3, according to their song, which singer wasn't impressed by much? So according to their song, which singer wasn't impressed by much? Had that as a connection round a while ago. Really wasn't impressed by much at all. Number 4, name the TV show. Number 5, which musical had songs Cell Block Tango, Mr. Cellophane, and All That Jazz? Number 6, which singer had hits with Diamonds, Don't Stop the Music, and Umbrella? Number 7, what does the I stand for in the TV network ITV? Number 8, which film saw John Travolta and Nicolas Cage's characters swap their faces? Probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Oh, no, well, it says kind of swap their face. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I can get away with that. Number 9, which band found themselves at the centre of controversy when their album was automatically added to users' iTunes library by Apple? And finally, number 10, which TV show was set in Erinsborough and centred around Ramsay Street? Round 2 this evening, art and literature. Starting with this for number 1. What is the name of this statue? So what is the name of this statue? Number 2, parting is such sweet sorrow, a pair of star-crossed lovers, and my only love sprung from hate are lines from which Shakespeare play? Number 3, who painted this? I think that's the last of your pictures in the first part of the quiz, but I may have forgotten one. Number 4, which 1945 novel had characters such as Napoleon, Old Major, and Snowball? Number 5, which duo composed the Yeomen of the Guard, the Mikado, and the Pirates of Penzance? Number 6, perhaps more well-known for her works turned into films and TV. Which author also wrote Lady Susan, Persuasion, and Northanger Abbey? Northanger? Northanger. Perhaps more well known for her works turned into films and TV, which author also wrote Lady Susan, Persuasion, and Northanger Abbey. Northanger. I think it's one of those where you just sort of decide the pronunciation yourselves. Like when Number 7, which Japanese form of poetry traditionally consists of 3 lines with a syllable structure of 5-7-5? Wunderbar. Number 8. What is the name of the novel in which a girl falls down a rabbit hole and encounters a fantasy world of anthropomorphic characters? Number 9, which fairy tale features the lines, "Let down your hair, that I may climb thy golden stair"? And number 10, Agatha Trunchbull is the evil head mistress in which Roald Dahl novel? Yeah, the little buffering moment was not on my end. Again. So, taking you in the break, the return of Blockbusters after a 2-week absence. Starting with this for number 1, what MG translates as Fat Tuesday? Number 2, what WH is someone with cold hands said to have? Number 3, what BH is a national public holiday in the UK, such as May Day and Boxing Day? Number 4, what HP was Agatha Christie's number 1 sleuth? Number 5, what LG is a makeup item applied around the mouth to make it glisten? Don't think this item has ever been described in this way, but there you go. What LG is a makeup item applied around the mouth to make it glisten? Number 6, what TL is used to control the flow of vehicles at intersections? Sorry, I don't know why I've broken into Star Wars there for some reason. Dun, 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 dun. Number 7, what CLO is a fish-based supplement rich in vitamins A and D? The train. Number 8, what OS is a phrase used for someone or thing that has old-fashioned values, methods, or ways? Number 9, what TO is the start of a round of golf? And finally, number 10, what HH is to travel by getting free lifts in passing vehicles? So what HH is to travel by getting free lifts in passing vehicles. Sorry. Wash your mouth out, young Harborn. Shocking. No, that's your first 30 questions then this evening. They're up now on quizhub.co.uk. If you want to recap those first 30 questions or have a look at any of the pictures, etc. So all you need to do is scan the QR code on screen or head to quizhub.co.uk. Click on the menu, click on the JVQ stuff, click on the quiz recap, and then click on today's date, which is the 6th of September, and then click on the code, click on part 1, and then the code you need is on screen, 019369. That's 019369. All those details will be up in the break as well. So I'm going to take 5 minutes, and then hopefully when the 5 minutes is up, I shall come back with the answers. I shall see you all, fingers crossed, hopefully very soon. Come to push the button. I know. I looked away from my screens for the first couple of minutes of the break, and then I just looked to my right to the Patreon Discord screen, and I don't even know what I'm getting blamed for. I mean, I get blamed. I do get blamed for everything anyway. You know, climate change, global warming, inflation. I get blamed for everything. Um, but yeah, I don't know why I'm getting blamed for. I don't even know what I'm getting blamed for in our Discord server. I've barely said anything. A couple of people, by the way, sorry, I'm just while you put your answers together, noticed on Thursday, but then it got a bit chaotic with the stream playing up. But I have got new glasses. These are only temporary. I ordered 2 pairs, and I'm waiting for my. So these are my work pair. Because you know how you can get glasses with blue light filter, and they're supposed to do wonderful things. Well, it turns out it was doing the opposite for me. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mute button. Yeah, it was doing the opposite for me, and it was making me more fatigued. We worked that one out. Took a while, but we got there. So these are my work ones, which are just basically pure glass. There's no special, no special fiddly things or anything like that on them. They're just pure prescription, but pure glass. So I'm just waiting for my my other pair, so these are for work. So day to day, when I'm sat in front of this computer writing quiz questions, like I did on Friday, not only did I record your JD Hughes for next week, I have mapped out and got all of the answers for every single question for between now and the end of November. I can now tell you what rounds are coming, and I'm not going to. But if I wanted to, I could post a full list of what rounds are coming and what day they're coming on the list. I just want to double check I did actually do something. Let me real quick. 2025 layout. That's the one I want. Did I keep to what I was going to do? Yes, I have. So with regards to Blockbusters, because I appreciate it's not everybody's cup of tea, but with regards to Blockbusters, I'm keeping it on its every 2-week cycle. So for example, next week you won't have it. What have you got next week? Oh yeah, yeah. So you won't have it next week, and then it'll be back in 2 weeks' time from today, etc., and so on and so on. So yeah. So now I've mapped out your whole quizzes all the way up to to Saturday, 29th of November. Started doing that yesterday, and then worked out how many questions I needed, and then have gone off and researched all the answers for it, and then I can start putting the quizzes together. So yeah. I've gone off topic. Can't remember what I was saying. Glasses, and then went to that. Yeah. That's how my mind works. I start thinking of one thing and then I end up down rabbit holes and talking about something completely different. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, my new ones will turn up. And then, yeah, I don't know where I'm going for this. I'm going to put that to that and that to that and that to that. And I'm going to push this button and see how you did with the first 30 and try and... I'm trying to push the button to put the quiz across and bail myself out, and I can't because I wasn't even on the right screen. Right, I'm gonna give you all of the. I'm gonna give you all the answers to the first 30 questions. Do you know what? Irene's made a good point. I thought you were gonna say I can tell you all the answers. Well, do you know what? I had a very evil thought of, there was a temptation that I would just dump all of the answers just into a social media post. It would make absolutely no sense, but just dump all the answers into a social media post. And then there would be no excuses, because then I could say, well, I've given you all the answers for between now and November. But you wouldn't know which quiz they're from, which makes it even more evil. But yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Anyway, back to tonight. Round 1, entertainment number 1. Name the TV show, Nanu Nanu, Mork and Mindy. Number 2, what was the name of the 1990 supernatural romance film starring Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore? Oh, my love. It is Ghost. Number 3, just on the point, has anyone ever got to a pottery wheel and then actually sat there and gone, yeah. Number 3, according to their song, which singer wasn't impressed by much, it is Shania Twain. Number 4, name the TV show. It is Seinfeld. Number 5, which musical had songs Cell Block Tango, Mr. Cellophane, and all that jazz? It is Chicago. Number 6, which singer had hits with Diamonds, Don't Stop the Music, and Umbrella? It is Rihanna. You can stand under my umbrella. I can't hear that song without thinking of Tom Holland doing the lip sync battle now. That's forever ingrained in my brain. Number 7, what does the I stand for in the TV network ITV? It is independent. Independent television. Number 8, which film saw John Travolta and Nicolas Cage characters swap their faces? It is Face Off. That's what he does in the film. He's like, I want to take my face off. Yeah, very weird. Number 9, which band found themselves at the center of controversy when their album was automatically added to users' iTunes library by Apple? It is U2. And number 10, which TV show was set in Erinsborough and centered around Ramsey Street? It is Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Art and literature for round 2. Number 1, the name of this statue is The Thinker. Some people need to probably do that before they speak sometimes. Number 2, parting is such sweet sorrow, a pair of star-crossed lovers, and my only love sprung from hate. A lines from which Shakespeare played is Romeo and Juliet. Number 3, that is painted by Rembrandt. Did I put the name in my doc? I don't think I did. But let me just double check. No, I didn't. I can't remember the name of the painting. It's a very, very famous Rembrandt painting, and now I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But number 4, which 1945 novel had characters such as Napoleon, Old Major, and Snowball? It is Animal Farm. Number 5, which duo composed The Omen of the Guards, The Mikado, and The Pirates of Penzance? It is Gilbert and Sullivan. Swashbuckling stuff. Number 6, perhaps more well known for her works turned into films and TV, which author also wrote Lady Susan, Persuasion, and Northanger Abbey? Jane Austen. Number 7, which Japanese form of poetry traditionally consists of 3 lines with a syllable structure of 5-7-5? It is a haiku. Number 8, what is the name of the novel in which a girl falls down a rabbit hole and encounters a fantasy world of anthropomorphic, hey, we got there, characters? It is Alice in Wonderland. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, but Alice in Wonderland's fine. Number 9, which fairy tale features the lines, let down your hair, that I may climb thy golden stair? It is Rapunzel. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. And number 10, Agatha Trunchbull is the evil headmistress in which Roald Dahl novel? It is Matilda. Round 3 with your blockbusters. Number 1, what MG translates as Fat Tuesday? Mardi Gras. Number 2, what WH is someone with cold hands said to have? Warm hands, warm heart. I mean, they're not going to have... Talk amongst yourselves while I tweak that. What's more impressive is the fact that people have already started putting their scores in, which I think is quite impressive, considering I've not even got to the end of the answers yet. But there you go. There you go. What W? It's not on screen, is it? That one. Yeah, warm heart. Number 3, what BH is a national public holiday in the UK, such as May Day and Boxing Day? It is bank holiday. Number 4, what HP was Agatha Christie's #1 sleuth? It is Hercule Poirot. Number 5, what LG is a makeup item applied around the mouth to make it glisten? It is lip gloss. Number 6, what TL is used to control the flow of vehicles at intersections? It is traffic lights. Number 7, what CLO is a fish-based supplement rich in vitamins A and D? It is cod liver oil. Number 8, what OS is a phrase used for someone or thing that has old-fashioned values, methods, or ways? It is old school. Number 9, what TO is the start of a round of golf? It is tee off. And number 10, what HH is to travel by getting free lifts in passing vehicles? It is hitchhike. There you go. That's your first 30 answers this evening. So tot your scores up and let me know how you are getting on. There's a wonderful feature now on the YouTube live chat. I can go back and see the YouTube live chats for the various quizzes. But one of the new things that they added in this update that wasn't affecting live streams on Thursday night is now the ability to look at sort of individual chats as well. Don't know why. The most ridiculous thing. I mean, I understand the principle of it. It is so that if you've put people in timeout or you have banned people from a live stream, it means you can see what is and who is, you know, basically up to no good. So you can see who's been put in timeout and stuff. So I understand the principle of it, but I also don't understand the point of it. Because if you're that clued up about your live streams and stuff, like my main moderator is, they know who they've banned from and kicked out in the past anyway. So yeah, it's a bit pointless, to be perfectly brutal. But hey ho, that's YouTube for you, trying to keep up with the trying to be down with the kids. Down with the kids. Right, scores are coming through, so let's go, because I've been told off. Right, let's go into your connections round. As always then, round 4, connections, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links the 9 answers together? Let's see how you do with this then. Number 1. What is the surname of Basic Instinct and Total Recall actress Sharon? Number 2. What is the name of a person who rides the waves of the sea while stood on a board? What is the name of a person who rides the waves of the sea when stood on a board? I think my Mac actually picked that up. Train. Number 3. Haddock, salmon, and tuna. All types of what? Nice and simple. Haddock, salmon, and tuna are all types of what? Number 4, what is the name of the small metal disc traditionally handed out in sporting competitions to the winners and sometimes runners-up? Number 5, what is the name of the fixed luminous point in the night sky, which is a large, remote, incandescent body like the sun? Yes, I have had the dictionaries out for this. What is the name of the fixed luminous point in the night sky, which is a large, remote, incandescent body like the sun? Number 6, what is the name given to a What is the name given to performing regular and routine maintenance or repair work on a vehicle? Number 7, what S relates to British money? I think I badly worded that, but I think you should be alright with it. Number 8, what is the name of a layer of different material covering the inside surface of something? Oh, yeah. I know what the connection is, and I'm sat here going, what's the answer? I can't remember what the answer to that is. I mean, yeah, no, yeah, of course. Number 9, what are these? If you've got the answer to the connection, you should be all right with the official name of these. And as always, question 10, what links your 9 answers together? General knowledge to bring you home as always. 10 random questions. Starting with this for number 1. What was the name of the car in the 1969 movie The Love Bug? Number 2. Name the game for number 2. Number 3. Who is this? I may have offended this person in one of the JDQs for next week. Not offended them, but may have, yeah. But like I said, I'll have got away with it because they won't listen to JDQ, so it's fine. Number 4, which children's show followed the exploits of trillionaire Scrooge McDuck, his nephew Donald, and grandnephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie? So which children's show followed the exploits of trillionaire Scrooge McDuck, his nephew Donald, and grandnephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie? I'm assuming he's become a trillionaire for, like, sort of inflation reasons, because I was pretty sure he was known as a billionaire when I was growing up. But according to the IMDb version, he is now a trillionaire. So, inflation for you. Number 5, what is the highest mountain in Scotland? Number 6, what language system uses a series of dots and dashes to convey messages? So what language system uses a series of dots and dashes to convey messages? See, that's the keyboard issue that I've been having. That should very clearly be dashes. It wouldn't have flagged up as a spelling mistake because it's still a word. And I've not clocked it till now. You are very welcome, Roxy, because that theme tune was stuck in my head all week. Whoa, too fast. Number 7, which girl group was formed after winning the TV show Pop Stars The Rivals? It's kind of formed during the TV show Pop Star The Rivals, but number 8, what is the name of the island in South Wales famed and attracting tourists and fans of the TV show Gavin and Stacey? Good evening to Jill as well, by the way. So what is the name of the island in South Wales famed for and attracting tourists and fans of the TV show Gavin and Stacey? And if you get this one wrong, Jill, you're in big, you're in serious trouble, really, aren't you? Number 9, according to the nursery rhyme, what happened when Georgie Porgy kissed the girls? And finally, question number 10, name the cartoon strip pictured here. I probably should have checked the cartoon strip, actually. Gentlemen, once again, it has come to my attention that certain food items are... Stop snowing in my secretary. Right, okay, that's fine. I probably really should have checked to make sure that they're... I mean, peanut, nothing that I said then. The cartoon strip isn't rude, so generally, so I just suddenly thought I probably should have checked. I think I got away with that. Might have just got away with that. Right, they are up now on the hub. They're up now on the hub, quizhub.co.uk, those final 20 questions and those pictures, including that comic strip, which is very, very tricky to find out the name of. But yeah, head on over now to QuizHub if you want to recap those final 20 answers, final 20 questions even. I'm going to bang my head against the wall. Codes on screen now, 027414. That's 027414. Who was it who turned around and said that I would just give away the answers anyway? It doesn't. There's pointless me writing the questions. I might as well just give you the answers. I'm going to take 5 minutes. And I shall see you after this. So, answers coming up in a moment's time, so make sure you've got those last 20 written down. This is obviously the last quiz of the week. Don't forget, JDQ will be back on Monday, so for another week of JDQ. I've missed it, and I only realised when I was uploading them, and I wasn't going back in to record because I'd already edited it and everything. This Friday is the 200th JDQ. And I'm not including the pilot episode in that. When I started it going from the proper launch date, yeah, so it's the 200th JDQ on Friday, and I didn't make a song and dance about it on the actual recording because I didn't realise until I uploaded it, and I knew it was coming, and I completely forgot. And I thought I'd made a note. But yeah, so the 200th JDQ on Friday. But yeah, so JDQ Monday to Friday. If you don't know what that is, it is my daily podcast quiz. It's here on YouTube and also available on all podcasting platforms as well as the in the audio version. Sarah knows I'm in the middle of a quiz and she sent me a message. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, so that's JDQ Monday to Friday, plus the 2 long form quizzes as well, both live next week, as always, Thursday and Saturday night here on YouTube. All right, let's roll into your answers. Push that button there. Okay, let's see how you did then with your final 20 this evening, and indeed the connection around as well. Here we go, number 1. So what is the surname of Basic Instinct and Total Recall actress Sharon? It's Sharon Stone. Number 2, what is the name of a person who rides the waves of the sea while stood on a board? It's surfer. Number 3, haddock, salmon and tuna are all types of fish. Number 4, what is the name of the small metal disc traditionally handed out in sporting competitions to the winners and sometimes runners up? It is medal. And also for participating as well in certain aspects, but anyway. Number 5, what is the name of the fixed luminous point in the night sky, which is a large, remote, incandescent body like the sun? It is star. Number 6, what is the name given to performing regular and routine maintenance or repair work on a vehicle? It is service. Number 7, what S relates to British money? It is sterling. Number 8, what is the name of a layer of different material covering the inside surface of something? It is lining. Yeah, it is the song. There was something else coming to my brain then. Number 9, what are these? They are long johns. And so what links your 9 answers together? It is silver with hi ho silver lining. That was the song that came to my head then. Let me just open my Word doc. Where are we? So you have got the others, which was Silver Stone, Silver Surfer, which is a Marvel Cinematic Universe character and comic book character as well. Silver Fish, Silver Medal, Silver Star, which is a medal in the US that is handed out. Silver Service, Sterling Silver, Silver Lining, and Long John Silver. What was the other one as well I was trying to put in? Hi ho Silver. Hi ho Silver, away. General knowledge then. Well done if you got that this evening. General knowledge to wrap up tonight's quiz. Number 1, what was the name of the car in the 1969 movie The Love Bug? It was Herbie. Number 2, name the game. That is backgammon. Number 3, that is Jeremy Clarkson. Number 4, which children's show followed the exploits of trillionaire Scrooge McDuck, his nephew Donald and grandnephews Huey, Dewey and Louie? It is DuckTales. Life is like a hurricane here in Duck World. Question number 5, what is the highest mountain in Scotland? It is Ben Nevis. I make no apologies if that theme tune gets stuck in your head. Number 6, what language system uses a series of dots and dashes to convey messages? It is Morse code. Number 7, which girl group was formed after winning the TV show Pop Stars The Rivals? It was Girls Aloud. Number 8, what is the name of the island in South Wales famed for and attracting tourists and fans of the TV show Gavin and Stacey? It is Barry Island. I mean, it was there long before Gavin and Stacey and was very famous before Gavin and Stacey, but I think most people now sort of Barry Island and Gavin and Stacey go hand in hand. But if you're there, do pop in and see Jill. She's lovely. Number 9, according to the nursery rhyme, what happened when Georgie Porgy kissed the girls? He made them cry. And finally, number 10, name the cartoon strip that is Peanuts. Would you believe? Although many people do think it's called Snoopy, which I don't really kind of get. Snoopy's a character in it, and Peanuts is Peanuts. But anyway, right. I don't know why it says question number 8 as well. That's number 10. It's number 10, isn't it? Yeah. Right, tot your scores up. How did you get on this evening? To add your score on to the global leaderboard of Quiz Hub, you need an answer to your tiebreaker question. And the tiebreaker question is this: how many years did the comic strip Peanuts run for in the dailies, which is the daily newspapers? So how many years did the comic strip Peanuts run for in the dailies? As always, nearest to it gets the point playing competitively. For those of you adding your scores on to Quiz Hub, it is the difference between your answer and the correct answer. That is, yes, what you need to enter even. So if you think it had been running for 1,000 years and the answer was 1,500 years, the answer you would add onto Quiz Hub is 500. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 50 years. Yeah, it ran for 50 years and ended in its 50th year, which ties in quite nicely with the amount of people this evening who, by all accounts, are getting 50 out of 50. And I thought it was quite tricky this evening. But there we go. That's what happens. I think it's tricky. It turns out to be easy. I think it's easy. Turns out to be tricky. There's no balance. Anyway, right, that is it for this evening. Thank you. We actually got to the end of it with only a minor sort of glitch in the middle. So I think that's progress. Anyway, as always, let me know how you got on. I'll have a look at the leaderboards on Quiz Hub as well when I'm back sat in the chair writing your quizzes next week. Because, yeah, I've planned out all the quizzes between now and November because I have December sorted. I know I was saying I wasn't sure what I was going to do because Christmas Day falls on Thursday, which would be the first time it ever falls on a Thursday since I've been doing the live quizzes. So yeah, it's going to be, I've got a plan and I like it. What I'm going to do, I just need to work out my maths as to when I'm going to start it. But I have a plan for the festive period. I have a plan for December and I quite like what I'm going to do. I think. We'll see. But I need to do some work to make sure that what I'm going to do goes out in November, so it's ready for December. None of that make any sense, but I like being a tease. Right, that is it then. I am out of here. That is this week done, which has been a very stressful week after Thursday night and trying to work out whether it was my issue, internet, or YouTube, and it was definitely YouTube. So it's been a very long and stressful week, so I'm going to now have a very nice, enjoyable day off tomorrow. I've got some painting to do, some Formula 1 to do, and some playing Minecraft with Jack. So that is my chill out day for tomorrow. But I will see you all next week. JDQ then from Monday, the long form quizzes Thursday and Saturday. And that is it from me. I'll see you all soon. As always, take care and stay safe.